So yeah, Peter's been asking me, can we do a session for World Laughter Day? Can we do a session for World Laughter Day? I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. But then I've been like broadcasting 24 hours a day. It feels like. So finally we got it to make it happen. And now I'm like, oh, it's World Laughter Day. I wish I could do a whole program now, but we're here. So Pete is running the show with us today, founder of Canned Laughter. He's going to be taking us through a guided session, telling us a little bit about World Laughter Day, bringing us into a state of enjoyment and joy, and taking us through a unique process that will get us started on a Sunday morning with a beautiful smile on our face. So, Pete, I'm going to hand over to you and attempt to go and enter my vehicle so that I can laugh out loud. So hopefully you'll see me pop up again in a minute. If not, I'll be back in here again, waking up the whole
So
household.
I'll just talk to the screen and then
Yeah,
whoever's watching.
you broadcast. Yeah, you. So if you just tell the story, give your
Yeah,
background, tell us what's going on, and then by the time I get in the car, which won't be very long, then
yeah.
then I'll be ready to join you and start the
Like
session.
you. So how long's he got, guys? What do you reckon? 1 minute? 2 minutes?
Gonna run. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just remember the water. That's important, Dan. All right.
Got
Remember
it.
the water.
All right.
Right.
So
Cool.
I'll
All
see you
right.
in a minute.
Over to me then. Is it for the moment? Perfect. Well, let Dan's quickly away. So a little bit about me. My name's Pete Cann. I'm actually a business owner in Bristol. Been running a business for 11 years now that supply chefs to the hospitality industry. Yeah, basically laughter yoga's like really helped me over the last probably 3 years is when I first discovered it. Because actually, you know, running a business or being self-employed can be really stressful sometimes. And where I was finding myself was having the pressures of like financial pressures or time pressures or team pressures. And all of a sudden I found this coping mechanism through laughter yoga. That really helped me sort of on a daily basis. So that's sort of where my backstory when it comes to sort of laughter, I suppose, with the business. However, sort of when I found laughter yoga was at a festival, at WOMAD Festival, when I was walking just through the trees, through the arboretum, and heard laughter, and all of a sudden just thought there was going to be a comedian there. And there was just like a carpet of people just lying down, just laughing. And I was just like, what is this? This is really strange. And that's a lot of people's first impressions about laughter yoga, is it is very strange, and it's just a bit odd how you can train yourselves to laugh for no reason at all. So I went the second day to WOMAD. I was at WOMAD. I went the second day and actually did a full session. And the guy, Curly Steve, who was running it, ran through the laughter yoga session, probably about half an hour. We did 30 minutes. And then I did that end bit, which I saw everybody lying down. And where you lie down and you've been laughing for such a long time and bringing all these different laughter exercises, like you just can't stop laughing because you're just bubbling away and everything's moving and you're just giggling, and you're actually sort of like triggered by other people laughing near you as well, which is really beautiful. So off the back of that, I was like, I need more of this in my life. So I then went and learned how to teach laughter yoga. So I've been a laughter yoga leader since February last year. And since,
Hey.
and then since February last year, I've done some like the WOMAD thing. So from learning how to do it at WOMAD, I ended up doing WOMAD last year, where I had 200 people around me just laughing, and it was just a beautiful thing. But sort of fast forward a little bit into sort of how laughter is really helping me at the moment is sort of obviously everyone's on Zoom and remote connecting to each other at the moment. And I've been doing laughter via Zoom for the last 6 months. It was a 6-month anniversary not so long ago, and actually every morning at 8 o'clock in the week I do a 10-minute laughter session with other laughter people, and there's friends and family are slowly sort of dripping into this, and I use that 10-minute laughter session to spark up my creativity juices, and that's where laughter has really helped me, because we all know we've got to write that next article, we all know we have to do like maybe record a podcast, or we you know that flow state that you get into. Well, I find laughter really helps me get into flow, and some of the blogs that I've written since coming off a 10-minute laughter session have really helped. So that's a little bit about laughter and how I discovered it and how I use it on a day-to-day basis. And then World Laughter Day, just the final thing is, it is World Laughter Day today. And 2 weeks ago, I was having a conversation with somebody in Cardiff, another laughter yoga leader, who said, wouldn't it be cool if we could pass a laugh? And so me being me just went, yeah, we could pass a laugh. We could just take a Giggle Phone, and basically the concept is you pull a Giggle Phone, you laugh for 10 seconds, and you pass it on. And we sort of had a chat, and we sort of thought 30 people, that'd be cool to get 30 leaders, laughter yoga professionals. Now, I stopped it last night because it's World Laughter Day, and we topped over 600 people over 71 countries that have passed this laugh along. And so for the last 2 weeks, I've just been sort of like just working with all these different laughs, and some of the ones that I've had, like, you know, I've had some children with cerebral palsy. Beautiful. Her sister shared her laugh, and she laughed and then passed it on, and that just made me feel beautiful. I've had a grandma and a child, like, so the grandma was laughing, passed it to probably 3-year-old, and the 3-year-old was just cracking up, and it's just like, that's the power of laughter, how it connects you to others. So that laughter yoga story. Dan is in his car. Dan is ready. Dan's got some water, I believe.
Yeah, I was very silly. I drank it on the way to the car. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Got a little glad. Lorraine has joined us in the room as well. A brave soul, Lorraine. So welcome to Lorraine. If you want to put your camera on and join us and be part of it, you're invited to do so.
More than welcome.
More than welcome. And everyone at home, get ready for some fun.
Perfect. Okay, so as I mentioned, sort of being a business owner, I thought today I would theme my laughter yoga session around a day in the life of an entrepreneur. Basically, I put ultra. I don't know why I put it in those. I don't know. So the thing is, like, again with laughter yoga, so it was invented in 1995 by a guy called Dr. Kataria in Mumbai. He realized quickly that actually the body doesn't know the difference between a fake laugh and a real laugh. So today's session, and every session that we do through laughter, is we go through lots of different breathing techniques and laughter techniques that trick our mind into laughing for real, and the uncontrollable giggles come, and it's a massive release of endorphins, so it makes you feel fantastic, you know, lifts your mood, you know, it connects you to others, so it's a beautiful thing. So what we're going to do today, we're just going to run, like I say, run through a little story of a day in the life of an entrepreneur, and hopefully you sort of, like, tomorrow when you wake up as an entrepreneur, you can, like, have these little triggers and go, oh, I remember doing that, and actually let's put some laughter into that, and let's see how we go with this. So the first thing I want to do is get your hands together like this. These are your acupuncture points, and we're just going to go ho ho ha ha ha, ho 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 ha ha. Oh, oh, oh. And then very good, yay! Dan, very good, very good, yay! Perfect. So that's a power pose. That you cannot be sad when you're doing a yay. It's impossible. So we'll do one more power pose. So very good, yay! Fantastic. Okay, so the reason we do a very good, yay is because it's a end of the, like, when there's a lot of people, especially when you're in a group, it's bringing everyone back into the next exercise. So first of all, then we're basically gonna wake up. So we're just gonna first of all do some stretching. So I'm trying to work out how we can stretch down where your car. So maybe we'll just do a neck roll.
Get out of the car to do the stretching.
And then get your arms up. And then up again. And then down. And then let's just lean to the right. And then lean to the left. And we'll do a little shimmy. A little shimmy. Perfect. Okay, you're going to stay there, Dan? If you're going to stay there, I'll go outside and do it as well. It's up to you, mate. I can go outside.
Whatever you need to do, my man.
So,
I won't put you in the rain as well. It's all right.
Is it raining? Is it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, so we're going to take a deep breath in. So we're going to basically pull the breath in like this, and then we're going to release out. So deep breath in, and hold, and perfect. Okay, so the first thing we do when we get up what I do, I like to jump in the shower. So what we're going to do, Dan's in the shower already by the looks of it. So we're going to get our giggle cream and we're going to go, and then we're going to go, so get your giggle cream and go, Very good. Very good.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, so we'll take a deep breath in. And now the problem is when we've had a wash, sometimes we still don't quite smell the right way. So the next exercise we're going to do is we're going to do two more. To take a deep breath in and hold it, and okay, so you should already be feeling like the endorphins starting to bubble around, feeling a little bit more energized from maybe how you were earlier. So I'm going to run through the 4 laughs quickly that we've got. So first of all, we've got like a sociable laugh. And this is something that we do when we're maybe out and about and we don't really feel that comfortable about laughing. And that's like a hee, 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 hee. So it's like, it comes from the neck. So it's like, and then the next laugh, it comes from the heart, and that's more of a ha 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 ha, and that's what gets the blood pumping around the body, and that's what makes you feel alive. So we go. To take a deep breath in and now this out breath, I want us to let out a long ha 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 on the out breath. So take a deep breath in and okay, so the third laugh that we've all got is the ho 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 laugh, and that's the really good laugh, because that's the bit that gets you from the stomach. It gets all the stale oxygen out of your lungs, it gets fresh stuff in, and it starts making you feel really, really alive and good for yourself, and it's really good for the core as well. And that's more of a take another deep breath in and okay, so there's the fourth laugh, which basically is my favorite, and we've all got one of these as well, and it's up here somewhere, it's just above our head down, and that is basically where we go very good, very good. Yay! Fantastic. So the nice thing about laughter yoga as well is basically we just be kids. You know, we're childlike. It's beautiful. So basically, the next and I sometimes lose myself as well. If I start doing that, it means I've gone. All right. Okay. So the next one. Hey. Well, we'll do a laughter wave. Okay, so we've just woken up. We've had a wash. We've had a shower. We've had a little smell. We're feeling good. We're going to go to the kitchen and we're going to make ourselves a smoothie. So I want you to get your 2 smoothie cups. And what we're going to do, if you watch me first, we're going to go, and then we're going to drink it. But what's really important, when you drink it, we've got to try and reach our neck right back, because again, we're getting all that oxygen down and then we're laughing out. So we're going to go, and then, okay, so are you ready?
Yep.
Sorry, someone phoned me. Hold on, sorry, someone was phoning me.
Let's have another one. Okay, deep breath in and hold it, and perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do, since we're in the kitchen as well, let's we're going to have a quick espresso as well. We're going to smash that espresso machine in, and that one's a bit more like this. So we got our little fingers. Show us a little pinkies, and we're going to go eat eat. Oh, so another deep breath in. And so the yoga bit of laughter yoga is all about the breathing, and it's all about the grounding. So the plan here, and I can see it already in your eyes, we're getting there, definitely. Oh, it's so hot weather. Let me just open the door. It's really, really important to get the breathing right as well, because obviously we're getting rid of all of that stale oxygen and getting the fresh stuff in. So we're going to do another deep breath in, and we're going to hold it, and we're going to go. And now this time we're going to do a deep breath in again, but we're going to let out until you can't breathe anymore. Okay, and then take a sharp breath back in. Okay, that's the important bit, because we don't want any fainting. All right, are you ready? So deep breath in, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, brilliant. Okay, very good. Very good. Yay! Perfect. Okay, so because we're all creative creatures and we love creating stuff, and I sort of said in the intro before, sort of as you were running between car and house, Dan, I use laughter as my little trigger before I do creative work, and things just flow and it's beautiful. So what I thought we could quickly do, we could just create maybe a quick article blog about how we're feeling at the moment, but it's going to be, we're going to get our fingers like this, and we're going to go Old school. Deep breath in. And okay, so the next thing we can do, and this is like, again, these are all little triggers hopefully that are going to help, you know, in your day-to-day life, you know, washing and creating. If you're feeling a bit like blue, you can just go it's fine. So the next thing, we've got a phone call coming in. So this is called the Giggle Phone, and basically it just means we've all got one of these. That's what the Giggle Phone looks like. So show me your Giggle Phone. Okay, so we're gonna pull it in, and it's gonna be the funniest thing that you've heard all day, and just let it go. All right, so you're ready. Pull in your Giggle Phone. Okay, take a deep breath in. And okay,
actual tears for that one.
So this breath in, I just want us to hold it and just feel that moment of loveliness. So take a deep breath in and just be one with the breath. And okay, so lovely. So what the next thing we're going to do, so we're going to go out for a walk. Okay, we're allowed one walk a day, okay, at the moment. So as we're walking, we're going to be looking for anybody who's being naughty and you know the ones, and then we're going to find them, and then we're going to go so get your goggles on. So looking around. But the thing is, what we didn't realise, that they all live together, so they're just going to go. And perfect. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is we've just got back home now, and we're going to look at our to-do list, and we are on it. We're on fire today. So basically, but what I want you to do, I want you to hold your finger pen like that, so a bit like a trigger, an anchor, and we're just going to go. So take a deep breath in. And okay. Okay. So we're gonna do it again. We're just gonna hold our finger and thumb together like that, and we're just gonna laugh for just for fun, just for 30 seconds or so, and just try and get that imprinted in our head a little bit. That actually, when we're feeling a little bit blue, we can just remember the laugh. Okay. So you ready? Oh, brilliant.
I love the comments. You have to see the comments.
Yeah.
I just did see the comment. And this is it. It's that. I don't know what I'm laughing at.
The comment says, "What the F are you laughing at?"
Oh no! Oh, brilliant. Okay, so let's take another deep breath in.
Oh no. What the hell?
They obviously went out when they shouldn't have.
Oh, they suddenly got the last toilet roll.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh.
They're fighting over the last toilet roll.
Oh. Oh. You've been bombed. We've been bombed. Are we all right? We unbombed? We've
Yeah,
unbombed.
we're all right. Yeah.
We're all right.
I'm here anyway. Well, I'm just about here. I'm not
Oh,
quite sure if I'm all
brilliant.
here.
Hello, Gabrielle. Gabrielle's focus at the end.
Okay, so we're going to do a couple more exercises. So the next thing, so we've just been out for our walk, and we've just and we have and okay, so we're going to do a couple more kitchen laughs, because again we do this every day. We cook. So basically, what we're going to do, we're going to do some cooking laughter, and so we're going to get our pan in one hand, we're going to get our stirring spoon, and we're going to go. And then turn the other way. Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to do one more exercise, and then I'm going to ground us all, because we can't be up here all the time. So this one's called the worry shake, because we've all got like different stresses and strains in our lives at the moment, for obvious reasons. And this one, if I just show you it first, and what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to get our little worries, and each worry is like a little hee hee hee, ha ha ha, and they get bigger, ha 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 ha, and then we put them in our ear, and then we do the other hand, hee 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 hee, ha 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 ha, in the other ear, and then we get a glass, and then we make a shake, and then we swap. We put the lid on our worries, and then we get rid of our worries. So let's do that, shall we? So think of all those little worries, and we're going to get them. They're all like little hee-hees. And then the other hand. Get your glass. And we're going to go. Then swap hands. And Very good. Yay! Deep breath in and hold it. And so what we'll do before I do the meditation bit, we'll maybe just like.
I'm asthmatic as well. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, okay, sorry.
so take another deep breath in then.
Okay.
And so what I want to do just now is just be a bit present together and just enjoy this moment. Let's give it like about a minute and just let any laughter flow, and we'll just go with it for a bit, and then we'll do a grounding. So if you've got any little giggles left, you can let them out.
Oh, my abs are getting a serious workout. Oh dear.
Oh, okay. Let me just stop there. Right.
Oh, damn.
Okay. So what I need you all to do now then, basically, so we're all just going to shut our eyes. We're going to take a deep breath in and let it out. So this sort of grounding is all about the vowels, and it's the A, E, I, O, U, but it's more of a A, E, I, O, U. And we're going to take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to let out the first vowel. We take a short breath, and then we take a long breath, and we do the next vowel. So if you just copy me. So we'll take a deep breath in, and let out a little breath, big breath, little breath, big breath, little breath, big breath, little breath, big breath, Okay, so the next breath out, we're just going to hum slightly with our mouth open, and then we're going to slowly put our lips together and just feel the tickle around our face. So deep breath in and hum. I'm going to do one more of those. It's a big breath in and hum. Perfect. So now rub with your eyes shut still. Rub your hands together, your palms together. Make some heat and put them over your eyes. And then slowly open your eyes and put a big smile on your face. Yay.
Yay! Yeah.
Yay!
How was that?
Lovely.
That was great. That was such a laugh.
It was definitely a laugh. At some points, I got so far into my laugh that I couldn't laugh anymore. There was no air left. You know, just like right to the end. And then I couldn't work out how to breathe again.
That's the thing, I suppose, because when you're sat in a car, because you're compressed, so obviously you haven't got the lung capacity to.
That's right.
So sort of the lessons I do run when I meet in person in Bristol. If anybody's from Bristol, I know Dan, you're Bristol based.
I'm from Bristol.
Yay. So up in Hannam, Kingswood the sessions are, but it's really, it'll be lovely to see you up there because we just share, and it's like this but on steroids, because obviously everyone sets everyone off, and it's beautiful. So yeah, and I mean today's World Laughter Day, so it's great to share laughter with you guys, and just hopefully there's a few little tips and tricks in there, like the shower.
Yeah.
So it's
Doing my counting.
Oh, brilliant. So the other thing I was going to say, Dan, is
you're going to be doing that one now, aren't you? I think that's going to be the new one.
Yeah. Spreadsheets.
Nice. So yeah, there's a Facebook group as well called the Daily Giggle channel, and we do Zoom calls. So like I said at the sort of intro, I every morning for 10 minutes I laugh. 8 o'clock in the weekday, 9 at the weekends, and I don't do it's no guiding, it's just literally we just laugh, we're silly, we just put things to our ears and laugh, we just just being childlike, and it just really just gets your energy in a nice place, ready for the day. I've got another one tonight at 7 o'clock as well, where and that's every night I do 7 o'clock, but the 7 o'clock one's more like this, so we'll run through a session and then we'll have the nice grounding. And it just puts you in a nice blissful place, doesn't it? So
that's great. Thank you.
Hey, how else can we participate in World Laughter Day? I know you've been doing the Giggle Phone. Can we take part in that?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to send me the Giggle Phone, the sort of we basically I sort of made it like a deadline last night because it was sort of taking over my life. In a good way. But I mean, there's a World Laughter Day page or group, and like more than welcome to chuck it in there, your Giggle Phone, the more we pass it. But if you just Google Laughter Yoga UK, there's so much going on today across the world, literally. I mean, it's a beautiful community. I mean, that was the nice thing, like the last 2 weeks, I've just met loads of new people from around the world through laughter, and we just laugh for laughing,
Yeah.
What we need right now. Well done.
Completely.
Oh, totally.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to, like, to start off with. I was like, oh, I don't know, I'm going to look a plonker, you know. But the more I was watching you, I was like, oh my God, I got to join in.
It is a bit like that, isn't it? I think with the, like, we're just as a human race, we've got that like blocker where it's like, and I'm sort of trying to champion this through and just going, look, this is amazing. This is like, you can really change your mind space from there to there quite quickly through a laugh. And you know, but the general, like, bless the general public, it's just too extreme for them to just sort of go, I might give it a go. I don't know.
I think the comments had it all really.
Yeah.
That was great.
It's working from home.
Oh, lovely.
That's great. Loved it.
So Dan, maybe I can post on like once this sort of comes and you're back in the house, or I will send you a link maybe for the Giggle channel and stuff, and if you don't mind sharing it.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah. Can you send me that too?
Yeah, that'd be amazing. I mean, like you mentioned about giving something, like, obviously aware, like that's like just the gift of laughter is beautiful, and it's just like, and we've all got it within us. We just need to understand when we need to use it more, and I think the more you practice it.
Yeah, not like Bill Gates.
Yeah, perfect. Cool. All right. Well, I will. Yeah, I think I'll see you later, will I?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so for those of you at home, and
so on Facebook, it's what, the Giggle channel, or
the daily Giggle channel.
Daily Giggle channel. Okay, I will look that up.
We'll post it on Elevate Live as well. So if you're new to this is part of Elevate Live. We've been running a program of events now for 38 days. I think it's 38 days straight. Everything from inspirational talks to live classes, everything from fitness to workouts and yoga to laughter yoga, to keep people engaged and entertained and educated during this time. We broadcast this live as part of World Laughter Day as within Elevate Live. So we'll put all the links that we've talked about on both the social channels and within the Elevate Live platform, which you'll find at elevatedaily.co. If you were watching on Facebook and you were like, I'm not sure I can do this, don't worry. The replay has been created, and you'll be able to join in from home in the safety of your own living space without worrying about being on camera if you're worried. But next time we do it, you must come on the screen, because it's where all the fun is. And it's all where the cool kids are. So,
it's all the cool kids.
Oh my God. I'm going to be watching it back, laughing my head off again.
Yeah. So thank you for those who took part in the room, Lorraine and Gabriella, and thank you ultimately to Pete for hosting this. And then for those of you at home on Facebook Live, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And even if you didn't take part, I hope you had a giggle at us at least. You know, we could be your catalyst for a fun start to the day. So take laughter with you in everything you do today, everyone at home. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much to Pete for. Let's give Pete a round of applause before we head out.
Yay, very good, very good.
Yay. On that note, I'll say good night, good morning, good evening, and have a good day, everyone. And I'll see you next time. Thank you, everyone. Ciao.
Bye.